Hello everyone and welcome to another video with another Inscryption modded run. Today I'm going to do an Inscryption run modded with four different primary mods. First will be the Bestiary from Nevernamed that adds a ton of Inscryption themed cards with unique sigils and effects. That are for all three different acts, but we'll only see the Act 1 variants today, since this is a Casey's mod run. Also, we have Flowey's mod from Kevin 2006. This is a mod that I think adds a new end boss. It is Undertale themed. Undertale, the hit game from Toby Fox. Also, we have more items from James Games that adds, I think, 11 new items to the game. Consumable items that spawn from pack rats and such. And also Bitty's challenges from Bitty 45 that adds new challenges to a KCM run. So let's get into it. Okay, so the Bitty's challenges also adds a new starter deck and with a pirate themed one, so royal themed. Also, Bestiary adds six other starter decks to the game. And let's see, what are we going to take for today? Let's take this one. This looks cool. So, we can choose our normal challenges like more difficulty and such. But we also can now press this arrow here and we have a lot of new challenges. First of all, You Idiot from the Flowey's mod to add Flowey, I guess, as the end boss. And also new challenges like botched experiments that allows mycologists to have a chance to make a mistake via combining two cards so that um, when you combine two stoats with one attack and two health, it won't become a 2-4 stoat, but it can become a 1-4 or 2-2 stoat, so that only attack or health can be are combined. This is something I like to activate, so why? So we are just taking that. Also, some changes that make the starter deck a bit more harder, like aquatic starters that give them waterborne, or cards in the starting have the weak soul sigil. I don't know what this does, but it's just for an example. Also, the side deck can be affected by them by having less cards or giving them a sigil that is mostly negative. Less cards are, I think, the most problematic because long fights like to take a lot of cards that you draw, and with less cards to draw, you will have a higher chance of not being able to play your cards, and also starvation will spawn sooner. Another um, fun challenge to activate will be environmental effects. That adds environmental effects to the game. So there's a chance at the start of a fight that an environmental effect will spawn for the rest of the fight. So let's take, for example, an environmental effect that makes it so that at the end of your turn, all your cards will take 1 damage, and at the end of the enemy's turn, all enemies in cards will take 1 damage. As a passive effect that will be there for the rest of the fight. I like to also enable that most of the time because it's a nice addition. There's also True Pirate that allows bosses to have some random pirates, so the skeleton pirates from Royal to spawn in. I like to activate it because it makes the bosses harder, but I don't know if it is compatible with the Flowey boss, so I won't do it here. There are also some positive challenges that will make it easier for you, like more cards in the side deck or fecundity. That if you don't know, fecundity only adds one copy of a of the card with the fecundity sigil to your hand if you play it, and the copy won't have the sigil in Casey's mod. In normal Act 1 it won't be like this. And this challenge reverts this nerf in Casey's mod to the Act 1 version. There's also one neutral, or I like to call it neutral challenge that makes it that every card explodes on death, so it will deal 10 damage to the card in front and besides it, and makes a loud boom noise, so it's for the funsies, but I won't activate it here. So, yeah, then let's start the run. Okay, our starting deck is a crap deck, it seems. We have a 1-1 crab for 1 blood, pretty weak. A 2-1 crab with armored and sprinter for 5 bones. And Carcinus, a rare card with armored and a new sigil named Clawed. When a card bearing this sigil is played, claws are created to the left and right. Any creatures in those spaces will be killed. I don't know what a claw is, we have to find out. It's a 3 blood card, so very expensive. Also, it seems like they have a unique and new tribe. Okay. Let's see what is also added to the game. Okay, so yes, there is something new. Flowey is our opponent. I'm anticipating some extraordinary pelts. Let's see, what do we have here? Ooh. 6 new cards. And they're all a bit expensive. Rhino Beetle looks interesting. When a card bearing the sigil is struck, it generates a bone for its owner. That's pretty good actually, because we have a bone card already, so let's pick it. Star-Nosed was also interesting. Return Strike. When a card bearing the sigil is struck, it attacks in retaliation. Ooh, that combined with Barrow is pretty strong actually. What does Chicken do? When struck, a card bearing the sigil will transform to or from its alternate form. Oh god, I can't read. Happens. Okay, so I don't know what it does transform into, but well, random chicken or Star-Nosed? No. Let's take the random chicken. And the Flowey mask. Pretty spooky. Okay, a sacrifice. I would say I would sacrifice Carcinus because it's way too expensive for an effect that I don't know what it does. And I mean, it spawns something plus armored is pretty good for the Rhino Beetle, for example, I guess, or the Pea Crab. So it won't be so bad. Well, let's take the Pea Crab. I forgot we have. Okay, left or right? I would say left because there's an item note and I want to see the new items. The Dead Walk. So this is an environmental effect. All creatures die twice, so they also generate 2 bones, and all effects that trigger when they die will die twice. Will trigger twice. So detonator, for example, would trigger twice. Okay, we can play our grab here. Let's do that. So as you can see, the squirrel died twice and gave us 2 bones instead of 1. That's interesting. P-Claw. Brittle, after taking card bearing the sigil perishes. Crooked strike right and crooked strike left, so it only attacks this, the space in front of the P-Crab. And Claw, a card bearing the sigil, will lose all attack. Power, if it's not directly adjacent to a card bearing the Clawed sigil, but it is. Okay, so it does 3 damage on play. Interesting. Also generates a lot of bones. Let's take double squirrel for the item. Yeah, there's no bone problem. Also try, yeah, let's use the flyers, overkill damage, and okay. Let's get another hair pelt, rabbit pelt, and see the new items, hopefully. In case you change your mind. Okay, we got 2 new items. Shuffle sigils. To the user, all sigils on the board are removed and added to a random card. A random card, so that also means an enemy card. Okay. And meat cake, to the user, still fresh. Yes, it is fresh. Let's take it. Still sharp since the day I crafted it. And okay, that again. Pickaxe, to the user. All my cards on the board are replaced with a gold nugget, so it kills all cards. Seems pretty strong. Let's take it. And I don't find it. Oh god, flying insects. And another environmental effect. It is mud. Other cards may be placed on top of a card bearing the sigil, but will be unable to attack for 1 turn. So everything on that must wait a turn. Okay, we have the flying ant, so I don't want to play the P-Crab actually, because it will kill the Grand Fur. It allows the flying ant to attack. Also the flying ant is not affected by the totem. Pretty funny. But I also need the bones. Let's do it. Oh, what's that? Repulsion, a card bearing the sigil may not attack. Yes, it can't attack. Let's grab some bones. Okay, wait. How many bones do we have? 4, that's not enough. So let's draw another card. Chicken. Not very helpful. Oh, that's not good. I have to do that. Kill the ant and play the ram to not die to yet. That's a lot of ants. Let's do some more damage. That's it. Okay, so item no. Card cost note. 1 blood, 2 blood, 3 blood. We only have 1 bone card, so maybe another will be better. Do we have luck? Yes, we have. The colossal squid attracts its foes down to a watery wave. Waterborne ledge. When a card bearing the sigil perishes, its owner chooses a creature to gain the waterborne sigil. Something that is actually pretty strong, because you can use the squid to, for example, give a Terran card waterborne, so you can always place a card there with high attack that will never die. To deal direct damage. Okay, +2 health. So which card could use some more health? I think the Rhino Beetle, because it benefits from health. Okay. Interesting. Drug gives a lot of bones. That's pretty good actually. I don't have enough. Shoot. Ooh, the other. It's not good actually. Yeah, I can't do anything. Okay, let's play the chicken on this spot and the crab here. Okay, a freebie. So I won't take as much damage from the other. And I think that should be it. Wait, so how many bones do I have? 4. Ideal 3 damage. I found 4 damage. I have 4 damage, but I don't know if I want to finish with a B. Because I want some more overkill damage. Okay, let's move. New card. Salamander, Thorny Devil, and another Rhino Beetle. Okay, so the Horny Devil. Does the tail also have quills? I hope so, or it wouldn't be so good actually. Salamander, what do you do? Burning. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil takes 1 damage. Also, when a card bearing the sigil is struck, the strike against this sigil. Okay. And fire resistant. A card bearing the sigil will not take damage from the burning sigil. Okay, so it won't take 1 damage. It will just give the sigil to the card that it struck. Okay, seems pretty good actually. Especially for the end boss when it is something like the moon or the limoncello. Okay, let's see. Do we want to transfer something or buff something? I think buffing is the better option. Okay, health. So who wants some health? Salamander seems pretty fine actually. Let's do it twice, and that was the salamander. Shoot. Okay, Peg Rat, please be my new salamander. Thank you. And the angler is the first boss. Or Flowey. Well, Flowey is seriously the first boss. Okay, let's see. I should kill this smog as fast as possible. It's just a mandatory tactic. Some spirits in front of the kingfishers and okay, right. It's a bit boring, but it's the best tactic. And the second phase. So the best tactic here is always to have just one or two cards, so the angler won't spawn so much bait buckets, and since the bait bucket is always in front of the card, it is the best to just kill the card. So in this case, let's kill it, play the chicken. Do we want to use an item here? No, don't want to. And I mean, I can finish, but I want some overkill damage, so I will just wait for another turn. And overkill damage. The vicious Biscian, it is insatiable in its lust for flesh. That should not be in my deck. Cursed Child, okay. The dreadful Wish-Poosh, master of the rivers, both earth and water, tremble at his name. Yeah, very expensive. Okay, let's see. Biscuit. Let's call him Biscuit. Vampiric. When a card bearing the sigil attacks an opposing creature and it perishes, this card gains 1 health. Pretty good. Sin Eater. The value represented with this sigil will be equal to the amount of sigils present on the creatures that were sacrificed to play its bearer. Okay, so when, for example, I sacrifice my Wish-Poosh and Biscuit, it will have 3 attack. I mean, P-Crab is a good combination, I guess. Because that will be 6 attack. 6, 5, or 2. Because the claws have 3 sigils. Wish-Poosh. I think the dams also have leaders, so they all buff each other up. That will be a 1-3-4-5-1-3. pretty strong for 3 blood, but I think I'll go with Biscuit. Second map. Ooh. 3 paths to choose. So pack rat or bone boon. Thing is, I have to sacrifice something for the bone boon. And I don't have many things to sacrifice. Let's do it. I have 1 bird, 1 insect, 1 reptile. Let's take another turn. It's the same. Okay. Reptile, bird, or insect. I think I go with insect, and it's a bug ant. Perfect. Let's sacrifice it. A boring bug ant. Next fight. Ooh, birds. A bit aggressive. Also, the rhino beetle's effect is not very good, actually, because we only have birds as enemies for some reason. Okay, pack rat. Let's use pickaxe. Ambush. Now I can gain some bones, actually. Got a boulder and gravel. An enemy cuckoo is actually pretty bad. But I can't do anything about it. Oh, right, strafe. I forgot. Okay, need some bones. And some oracle damage for some pets later on. Or the onion. Okay, let's see. Goobet or totem. I don't want to lose all my pets, actually. Sigil trial. Ooh, lucky. Okay, a beaver with artistic license. When a creature bearing the sigil is played, the creature posing it loses all its sigils. To be honest, it is kinda strong with Dam Builder, because the dams also will have the sigil. At least I think so. Harbinger. When a friendly creature perishes, a card bearing the sigil will move to fill its empty space. Wait. So like Corpse Eater, or only when it is on play? So it's like a strafe. I think it's like strafe. Interesting. Okay, Alligator Gar. Subquatic Spines. A card bearing the sigil will submerge during the opponent's turn. While submerged, opposing creatures attack its owner directly and will take 1 damage after attacking. Wait, what? Okay, so it's waterborne, but better, because it damages the creature. Okay. Herald. When a card bearing the sigil attacks an opposing creature and it perishes, creatures to the left and right of this card gain 1 power. This is very useless on a waterborne creature. And Loose Tail is also pretty useless on a waterborne creature. So this card is overall pretty useless. Dermasted. Bone King. So +2 bones because it costs 2 bones. Trifling Sacrifice, a card bearing this sigil counts as 2 blood rather than 1 blood. Pretty good because we want to sacrifice this card. Snare. When a card bearing the sigil is played opposing a creature, that creature is ensnared and stored within the bearer, being released when the bearer perishes. Okay, it's not as good with the other sigils combined, but still pretty good because it gives me the option to use it as a kill creature for some turns, I guess. Well, it doesn't attack, so still good enough. Okay, do we want to copy something? I mean, I can copy a pelt for later on. Also, another biscuit would be nice. Maybe another pea crab? Let's go with another biscuit. I like biscuit. Please, a second biscuit. Ooh, a better biscuit even. 3 attack. To be honest, pretty strong for one card. Flash Grove. I actually don't know what it does, but there's the good part. We can look at them in the book when I can find them. It can take a while. Here. Flash Grove. When a card is played, any sigil that is activated on upkeep are activated. Okay. Okay, Biscuit can kill the sparrow. Also gains +1 health, and we have birds again. So many birds. Oh god, that doesn't let's check the raid and get a new item. Scissors for bones, not enough. Draw another card, Rhino. And now we do a lot of damage. Wait. No, that's not a good idea. Okay. To overkill damage, that's another pelt later on. Wait, how many do we have? 11, 5 pelts. So sacrifice or buff. A buff would be better. And let's take a bird. The Whippoorwill, a harbinger of things to come. Okay, seems okay-ish. Bad, to be honest. +1 attack. That's exactly what I needed. Because now we can use the Damascus and it does some damage now. So it won't be so useless as a muncher. The deadlock. So okay, I saw that we can get new items. So I want to use them. Enemy amoeba. Fodder. Okay, weird. Oh, skeleton crew. Why? Okay, it exists. Yes. Let's place it here. Get some claws, and actually I want to sacrifice the claws. Play the chicken. Snap the amoeba away. Gain a boulder. And that's it. Ooh, that's not good. That's a lot of damage. Biscuit. Biscuit can help. Chicken swarm. Oh, right. I forgot. Okay, chicken swarm trifurcated and transform at the end of the turn. A card bring the decision will transform to or from its alternate form. Okay, so it will go to a chicken again. Trifurcate is actually pretty good right now. Another biscuit. Wait, it's a tooth. Ah, yes, I found the biscuit. Wait. Please be reload. Ah, it is reload, okay. That's why I have speed tweaks installed. A mod that allows me to go against such bugs. The deadwalk, yes, we already know. It's the exact same and I know what I don't have to do now, or what I shouldn't do now. So want to kill the pea crab, or it will do the exact same, at least I think so. Let's kill the raven. And do nothing. Biscuit. For the bug's sake, I won't play the pea crab with the dead orc, I guess. Because that just doesn't work. Okay, so it's a dead count. Let's see. Kill the raven, block the amoeba, and play the biscuit on the raven, and so on. Isn't enough, and I can't play the crab. Biscuit again. Biscuit isn't enough. Sadly, this is the first candle that goes out. Not a big problem. Totem or campfire? Oh wait, it keeps the buff. Ooh, that's interesting. It keeps the health buff, like Hodek or Ouroboros. That's very interesting. Makes Biscuit pretty strong actually. You can abuse it. Okay, so what do we have? We have 2 reptiles, 2 crabs, 2 insects, and 2 birds, and 1 rodent. Well, so it's a bit of everything. Bloated tick, it becomes sturdier as it feeds. Ah, so it's Biscuit, but in bad because it will not keep the health, I guess, and it costs 5 bones. Antingor, a peculiar mollusk. It gathers sustenance from burrowing into barren rock. Blood from stone. You may sacrifice terror cards in order to play a card bearing this sigil. Ooh. Interesting. And a bloodhound. You're boring. Ooh, it's pretty good for the prospector actually, because the second phase spawns terror cards. Okay, fecundity or a headpiece? Fecundity is better. And 2 new items. Ooh, okay, what are you? or split strike. Or to the user, all cards on the board gain split strike. Pretty good. And or sharp. All cards on the board gain sharp. Let's take it. I mean, I can use it on the prospector for the second phase. Gold pieces. Ooh, interesting. You can see a bit of the prospector's helmet, I think it is. Looks funny. The menacing Flowey pickaxe to steal our soul. Okay, now we can play the P-Crip without problems. I mean, I can't skip this phase with Split Strike. Let's do it. So grab and ignore. And that's it. Easy boss. Wait. I can do damage more. Snare. Still fresh, yeah, wait. Well, still fresh what? Let's keep it for now. Maybe it will save us in a moment of down times. Okay. Mellibug. The diminutive Mellibug. Its nutritious secretion seems ever flowing. Oh, so it's a better cat. Okay. This young reptile is so eager to throw itself into the fray, it will surely perish. Eager hatchling. Okay, so fray, when a card bearing the sigil is struck, it will perish. So it does everything to kill itself, but when I am able to keep it alive for a round, it won't kill itself and becomes something good, I guess. Pufferfish. That's... well... in Act 2 there is Drowned Soul. That's a 5 bones card 1/1 with Touch of Death and Waterborne. So it isn't killable and will always kill everything in its lane. This is just a better version of it, because it's 1 blood, and in Act 1, 1 blood is nothing. It kills everything, and due to a better Waterborne, it will always have a free lane to deal 1 damage. This card is pretty OP. Okay, third map. Okay, so my tactic was to have as many pets as possible, to merge 2 of them for very good trader. So I have to go to the right, because there's a mycologist. The only thing I also need now is a trapper node, because after the third boss there's always a trader node. Okay, so it's the right path. Hell, sigils. Yeah, let's take sigils. Sigils is the easiest. And With 6 sigils, it's best. Handragora, 1 blood, clawing hand. When a card bearing the sigil is struck, the striker is dealt damage equal to the number of cards in the owner's hand. Okay. Sharper quills. When a card bearing the sigil is struck, the striker is dealt 2 damage. And loose tail. So this card insta kills everything that it attacks. That attacks the card. Okay, seems a bit strong. Okay, Mantis with tempting target. If an opponent creature would strike space adjacent to a card bearing the sigil, it will instead strike a card bearing the sigil. Very bad. Termite Queen. Termatriarch. While a card bearing the sigil is different. While a card bearing this sigil and a different card bearing the Termite King sigil are alive and on the board, a termite will be created in your hand at the start of your turn. Okay, so I also need the king, but I don't have the king. Parthenogenesis. When a card bearing the sigil dies to combat, a larval form is left in its own space that evolves into an exact clone after 1 turn, so it's unkillable in some way. Downdraft. The card bearing the sigil will grant the power of flight to creatures to its left and right. Allure. At the end of a round, the card bearing the sigil will draw opposing creatures in front of itself. The Handragora seems the best. And to the right. +1 attack. And menacing Flowey on top. Birds again. Today is the birthday. Well, do your job, please. Get rid of these pesky birds. I should survive this round. Wait, what? No overkill? Okay. That's new. Okay, so my mycologist is on the right. What is that? I don't know what. No, this is. Ah, it was the trap on it. Okay. Health or attack? I think health is better because we have pelts. 3, 4, enough. Okay, we have the pack. 3/1 for 2 blood. Kingbearer. When a card bearing the sigil perishes, a random creature of the same tribe is created in your hand. When a card bearing the sigil is struck, the striker loses 1 power. And downdraft, we already know that. Cute. Creatures that strike a card bearing the sigil feel guilty and will skip the next strike. Ooh. That can buy me some time. Woodpecker. Fringe strike. A card bearing the sigil will always attack the leftmost and rightmost opponent lanes. Also, running strike. After attacking a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed to the sigil, striking the space opposing its destination as it does so. Okay, so this card attacks completely random because it attacks twice, left and right, and also attacks while strafing. I take it. Michael, please give me a merchant belt. Or Dr. Flowey, please give me a merchant belt. Also, hello Flowey's tumor. Or a better biscuit. No, a better pelt. Because we can have a third biscuit. There was a footnote. Robert pelt. Ah, yes, you can see that was the challenge activated, and instead of 2 health, we only have 1 health. Okay. Ooh. Okay, that is a hard fight. This guy should tank it a bit. Okay. Goes. Wait, so the checking attacks, so the more will go there. That's 5 damage. Okay. So I won't survive. That's not good. Let's take the cake, I guess. I don't know what it does. May you continue their legacy. Okay, well, thanks a lot, meat cake, because that's a lot of stress. We can continue. Interesting. Ooh, a spider card. The dedicated orb weaver. It spins defensive webs as it moves across the board. Weaver, at the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed on the sigil and leave a web in its own space. The card bearing the sigil can move back over webs it has placed. That's a lot of text. Goobert, please give me another biscuit. Oh wait, should we take another biscuit? I mean, the pufferfishes are also pretty strong. But biscuit is biscuit, and we love biscuit. I want another biscuit. Oh, it's an even better biscuit. So no P-crab. And amoeba again. That's odd. I think I already won. That's it. Oh no, it ain't it. It's not enough damage. Ah, I forgot. Ah, no worries. Biscuit can become a bit stronger. orange octopus. Its venom is one of the most potent in the world. What's that? Unfocused striker card bring the sigil will target a random space when it attacks, so it's a worse pufferfish, but fish is... where is it? It's a drowned soul, but worse actually. And that's fitting because drowned soul is also rare that you can only obtain once. Cow. Centuries of domestication have not made it any less stubborn. Stalwart. If a card bearing the sigil is moved from the space it was placed in, it will immediately move back, shunting any card. Shunting? Okay. Which may have moved there in the meantime out of the way. No, oh, shoot, I picked it. That was a mistake. We now have a cow. Buff something or get another bone. How many bone cut do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a lot of bones. Let's take another bone. And let's sacrifice... I don't like the whippoorwill. And 2 new items. Pretty strong. And what's that? All cards on the board gain. If the last boss is a giant card, then this will just skip the whole fight. If I take it correctly. I take it. In time of grim needs. Also Trapper. Let's see. Does, but it saved that bit. Okay, so 2 scribbles. Strange frog first. Other scribble. Pretty good. That's not good. Don't actually. Right. What? Web doesn't give me a sigil. Okay, I'm in a time of grim needs. Ah, shoot. I have to kill the pink rat. Or else the raven is going to kill me. Problem is that it is now one less pelt get. I hope 3 pelts. Oh no, 4 pelts are enough. That should be enough. So finally I can see what the weapon is. Weapon creatures in the insect tribe will not attack a card bearing the sigil. Ooh, interesting. Activate kill a card bearing the sigil. And mighty leap. I can't sacrifice it. Wait, how many damage do I need? 5. I have a good sacrifice. Oh, okay, biscuit. Biscuit saves the day again. Look, Flowey got some hair, finally. And now we just do the mandatory trader tactic. I mean, there's so many cards and I want to look at them, but strange choice, I want that choice. Now let's deal unnecessary critical damage. Okay, so my whole tactic with the pelts didn't align pretty well. Sadly, Gek, Ouroboros, and Pufferfish. Let me see. Ooh, new lighting. So, we have a bottom totem, we have a free item slot, and we have 1 merch pelt. So we will get 1 merch card. I generally want a reptile pet. Okay, crab or hoofed. Let's see, we have 1, 2 crab. And we have 1 hoofed, I guess. Let's take crab. Let's see if we survive. I don't know what's happening. Howdy, I meant, are you ready to die? Howdy, it's me, Flowey, Flowey the flower. Okay, turret bearer. It's only the first phase. And it's a bit loud, wait, I turn the music a bit down. I forgot. Okay, that's very stupid. Hi! Cute froggy. Pet, 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 pet. Froggy. 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 What a cute froggy. Okay, I have to get some resources. Because Biscuit can't sell it. Oh, I'm so stupid. I did it again. Oh god, I don't know what I'm doing. Second phase, and I'm scared because I'm very dumb right now. You know what's going on here, don't you? Just wanted to see me suffer. Do you know what I've been watching you? Well, I took over Inscryption now. And I know what secrets are hidden beneath Inscryption. No, nothing stands in my way to take over the world now. Hi. Froggy. Pet, pet, pet. Froggy. Okay, don't be dumb. Oh! I lost. Didn't I? I just lost. Fuck you. So, I just won. Look! Wait, what? Where? The shades? I thought every creature became brittle, but instead it changed the sigils. Okay, I didn't lost, I guess. I am back in the game, actually, and I can get some resources. Thank the bugs, I guess. Still, I'm short on squirrel supply. That's going to be a huge problem. What do you think this fight was about? I used it as a cover to snoop through Inscryption's files, and your PC, of course. And you may have noticed, but I am now connected to the internet. So now it's time to begin uploading Inscryption. You really are an idiot! I don't need the power of human souls if I just use the old data. Okay. This rank is actually I just realized I win. I just win. I don't need to kill you. I just need to win. And I do that because I can. By just doing this. Oh wait. Well, well, it's a waterborne Flowey. Well, thanks, I guess, for the easy win. I cheated! Do you know what you are achieving by this? Nothing! You can't get rid of me. No matter what you do, I will always be there. Oh, Froggy. Okay, let's see these credits because of the frog. Ah. So, that was the run. We saw a lot of Bestiary cards. They are strange, I guess. Some are a bit weird in aspects of the power level. I mean, some seems to be way better than vanilla cards, while others seem a bit weaker than vanilla cards. And some are on the same level. I would say Biscuit and Hodek are on the same level of power. Or maybe even Biscuit is a bit weaker because attack is more worth than health. Either you also have something like the P-Crab. I mean, I upgraded it with the Sigil, and without it would be just a 1-1 for 1 blood, so weaker than a Stout. But it was okay. Playable. Fun. And the new Sigils are very interesting. Also, Flowey's mod? I mean, the mask is a bit silly, but it was fitting. Menacing Flowey watching over you. Also, Froggy. And the final boss that we just won with the power of being an idiot in the first 2 phases and the power of abusing certain sigils in the second phase. James items from the more items mod were interesting. I think a bit buggy, or I'm just dumb, but the sigil was supposed to give the card riddle and not swap the sigils around. Could be a bug. Or I'm just dumb and forgot what it really does. And yeah, well, we saw some of Biddy's changes, the non-affecting micro-merge, because the game just didn't want me to have fun with pelts. And environmental effects. They were pretty fun, I guess. Also, we got a lot of birds. Too many birds. But we also experienced the best part. I mean, look at this frog. Froggy. Oh, new music. Is it supposed to just play Grimoire's boss fight music? I mean, okay. I don't know if there's anything now, or if that's it. I mean, it's Froggy time. Pet, pet, pet. Let's skip the credits. Third-party tools. Maybe there's something at the end. Special thanks. Nope, nothing but Fraki. Yeah. Idiot, botch experiments and environmental effects. We drawn 137 cards. That's a lot. And 10 misplays. Well, misplays are always random. Well, that's it. That was the run. I wish you a great remaining day and, well, see you in the next video. Bye.